Welcome to the GardeningDad.com's gardening school. My name is Paul, and today I'm going to teach you about the 10 best docile chickens for families all across the world. In this course, you're not only going to learn about the best docile chickens, but just what makes them so great depending on where you live. So let's begin. As you can tell, I have my friend here, Elsa. She is my children's favorite chicken. They go down slides with her. They wrap her up with blankets. They will even have picnics with her. If you've ever checked out my YouTube channel, thegardeningdad.com, you will notice that she is the hit of it. We have a live streaming cam along with some individual videos that you're going to love. Also check out my Instagram. Kids do some funny activities with the chickens, and believe it or not, I think Elsa really likes it. So I'm gonna let Elsa get back to her day, and let's talk about the 10 best docile chickens. One of the most popular types of chickens that you're gonna hear about is the Buff Orpington chicken. We will go into the nuances of why these chickens are so docile and why they're so important for your family, but that is the #1 chicken I recommend. Probably the most popular type of chicken, though, for families across the United States, anytime you do a search, is going to be the Rhode Island red chicken. That is another very popular chicken, and when most people see pictures or think of chickens, that's the type that they think of. In addition to that, the Golden Comet and the Leghorn chicken are another popular types of chickens that are docile, great for your yard, and in addition to that, great for your families. So we've gone over 4 chickens already: the Buff Orpingtons, the Rhode Island Reds, the Golden Comets, and the Leghorns. Now let's talk about a few other types that are popular that you will see no matter where you live. The Americana and the Plymouth Rock are 2 important chickens and docile chickens that you can have no matter where you live. In addition to that, the Delaware chicken, the Sussex, the Austrop, and the New Hampshire chicken are 4 more types of chickens that, while are not as popular as the first 6, are great docile chickens to have for you and your family. So those are 10 quick and 10 best docile chickens you can have no matter where you live. Again, the ones you're most likely to come across is the Buff Orpingtons, the Plymouth Rocks, the Leghorns, and the Rhode Island Reds. If you've seen them, those are most likely the types that you're running across. As you can tell, I have a buddy here that's come to visit me, and again, this is the beauty about having docile chickens. So what makes docile chickens docile? There's a long history about it, but let's talk about what's so important for you and your family. #1, docile chickens do great around kids. If you have kids, these types of chickens aren't going to peck them. They're not going to be afraid of them. They will let them hold them. They'll let them treat them like pets. They are very social and very smart animals. As you can tell up here, I've tried to fence them in a large, wide space, and they still get out. And you know what? I love it. That's great for the garden, it's great for my property, and it's great for them. We believe in free-range chickens. In addition, the second piece that makes them very docile, or why you want to have them, is they're great for pets. They won't bug your dogs, they won't bug your cats, they won't bug any other type of animals you have. They are, again, incredibly social and do great with any other types of animals. I've seen them with goats, pigs, cows. They are one of the best complementary animals to have on your homestead, your property, your garden, no matter where you live. In addition to that, they're perfect for adults. They're low maintenance. I put these chickens back here, they take care of the rest. I feed them, I give them water. I do it maybe once a week because I have very large containers. I also check on them, make sure that they're healthy. Outside of that, they are incredibly low maintenance. In addition, they do well in any type of climate. Now you're gonna wanna do your own research and decide what's best for your hardiness zone, but for the ones I have, they do incredibly well with very cold climates. There's some maintenance things I have to do, and you don't see it today, but I put tarps over the chicken coop in the winter just to keep them warm. But most of the time, chickens do excellent in heat, in cold, in rain, It doesn't matter. Sometimes you'll see in the live cam, my chickens are wet and they have a time of their life. Other times you're gonna see it's extremely warm out and they just lay in the dirt and make themselves a nice sun bath. In addition to that, all of these chickens lay an enormous amount of eggs, more eggs than we can eat. We're always giving them away to neighbors, friends, and family. So if you're looking for a chicken that's docile, that produces large eggs, and has low maintenance, look no further than the top 10 that we talked about. Finally, these chickens are self-sufficient and are really prone to disease, pests, any other things. I see a lot of times on social media, chickens seem to have broken feet or legs. They also seem to have some sort of disease, or the feathers are falling out. For the 4 that I have right now, and I'm getting a lot more, they don't have that. Get them from a great breeder. And if you do that and you pick the right type, not only are they going to be friendly, they're going to be fun, but they are going to live for a long time and produce more eggs than you know what to do with. So again, let's talk a little bit through the 10 best docile chickens no matter where you live. This is going to be the Buff Orpingtons. They're going to be the Rhode Island Reds, the Golden Comets, the Plymouth Rocks, the Leghorns, the Americanas, the Delawares, the Sussex, the New Hampshire, and the Australorp. Those are the 10 best docile chickens for you no matter where you live. And remember, again, these are high producing eggs, very friendly for dogs, cats, animals, children, family. They don't need much space, although I recommend letting them free range. They are going to be the hit of your neighborhood or a hit of wherever you live. They're incredibly low maintenance, and most important, with a little bit of love and care, these chickens will live for a long time and you don't have to worry about disease, pest, or anything like that. And finally, I didn't talk enough about this. Since I've had chickens in my yards, no more ticks, no more parasites for the garden or for plants, no more, I would call them parasitic worms, aphids, they're all gone. The chickens take care of them and I love it. It makes the garden that much better. In addition to that, it's always fascinating to watch how they operate, how they change the landscape, even some of the games that we've set up for them, how they play with them. So I just want to thank you very much for coming out and checking out this video on the 10 best docile chickens for anyone, anywhere in the world. Don't forget to check out my article, The 10 Best Docile Chickens, for more information, along with numerous other articles I have, whether it's best chickens for gardens, best chickens for kids, best chickens for eggs, you name it, we have it. And please like, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. And thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you on the next course.